welcome to Connect to Learn. My name is Mukta Singh, and today we are back again with one more interesting topic. So, English language can sometimes be confusing, especially when the same word has multiple meanings. Have you come across a word that looks familiar, but in a different sentence, it means something completely different? That's exactly what we are exploring today with homographs. Now, what are homographs? To understand the term homograph, let's break it down into two parts, homo and graph. So, homo, this prefix comes from the Greek word which means same, and graph, this part of the word also comes from the Greek word which means writing or written. So, homograph literally means same writing. In other words, homographs are words that have same spelling but different meanings and sometimes different pronunciations. But why it's important to learn about homographs? It's because they help us to understand better and navigate the English language in both reading and conversation. And also, it improves comprehension, enhances communication skills, develops language flexibility, and builds confidence in English usage. So, in today's class, we are going to explore some of the commonly used homographs, which will help us to understand the usage of different words in different contexts according to the intention of the speaker or the writer. So now let's learn multiple meaning words, like when the words have two meanings, more than one meaning, with same spelling. All right. So multiple meaning words can be used in different contexts, but it's important to determine the meaning of the word. So the first word we have is duck. So the word duck, D-U-C-K, duck, also means a bird, and it also means to bend down when you want to save yourself from being hit or being seen. So just like in the image, as we can see, this boy is trying to save himself from being hit maybe or escaping something. So he's ducking. Then we have SAW, saw. So this is a tool which is used to cut the wood, and the sentence is he used a saw to cut the wood. And the next saw is the past form of the word see. She saw a bird. Next, fly. Fly means like when the airplane or a bird flies in the air. So he pretends to fly a plane. The next fly, the meaning is the insect. The fly was bothering me. Next, we have bat, the nocturnal creature bat, which in the sentence we can see that the bat flew by at night. And again, we have a sports equipment, the bat. So he swung the bat, a baseball bat or a cricket bat. Next word, we have light. So light, like the bulb or the tube light, anything. Then we have a sentence, the light turned on. The second light is about the weight, that something is really, really light in weight. For example, a feather. So it was light as a feather. So do you notice all of these terms, they have the same meaning, sorry, they have the same spelling, but they have different meanings in different contexts. Next, we have park. So the park, the playground where the kids play. So we played at the park. Next part is to park your car. All right. When you park your car at a specified spot and you leave it there. So will you park the car for me? All right. Next is ring. So the ring, first meaning here is the ring of a telephone. All right. The sound. Did the telephone ring? Next is the ring, the jewelry. He gave her a ring. Now we have more words. So the first word we see on this screen is bow. She tied a beautiful bow on the gift or in her hair. So it's a decorative knot. Next, the performers took a bow at the end of the play. So it means to bend forward. Next word is tear. So a single tear rolled down her cheek. In this sentence, the word tear means a drop of liquid from the eye. The next sentence we have is, be careful not to tear the paper when you open the envelope. So it means like to rip, to tear the paper into pieces, all right, into different parts. Next is lead. So pencils are made with lead inside them. So it's a type of metal. And also LEAD, lead, means to guide. All right. Like as a leader to lead and to show your leadership. So the tour guide will lead the group through the museum. Next is WIND. So the first meaning we have is the moving air. And the sentence is, the wind was strong enough to knock over the chair. The next pronunciation, now in this case, the pronunciation is different. So the second pronunciation of the word WIND is wind, which means to twist or turn. So for this meaning, we have the sentence, she needs to wind the clock every morning. Now, do you see how the same spelling word can have different pronunciation and have different meanings? Next word is row. So the first meaning is like a line of seats, and the second meaning is to paddle. And the sentence for the words are, they sat in the front row of the theater. Next row, he had to row the boat across the lake. The next word, the next spelling is CONTENT. And the first meaning we have is satisfied or happy. Okay, which means content. So she is very content with her new job. The next meaning is the material inside, content. Okay, so the book's content includes many useful tips. So, content of a book, art, or a writing material, anything. All right. So, which means what is included inside, content. Now, here the first word is close, which means to shut. All right. And the example sentence is, please close the door behind. Next, the word close has the meaning near in time or space. And the example sentence is, their birthdays are very close together. Now, the next term we have is MINUTE. So, in this case, also the word has different pronunciation. In the first case, it is minute, which is a short time. So, the meeting will start in a minute. And the second pronunciation is minute, which means tiny or very small. And the example sentence is, the details are so minute that you can see them barely. The next term is desert. So the first term here is the meaning with a dry and barren place. All right, like full of sand, a large area. They cross the hot sandy desert. Next is to abandon. So he wouldn't desert his friends in their time of need. So it means like to leave somebody forever. So these were some of the words, some of the homographs, which have different spellings, but we saw that how their pronunciation can be different and their meanings are different according to the usage in different sentences. So this was all for today. Let's meet in one more video with another interesting topic. Till then, keep learning and take care.